at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nemhard to his side. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. And Adebayo is up there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Miami. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
So Indiana wins the tip. Here's Halliburton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Reeves the pass to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Nemhard with it. He's covered by Hero.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Halliburton against Reeves. Jaquez outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And he can't jam it through. On offense, here are the Pacers. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Reeves against Siakam. To the middle. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
Touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Halliburton passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Reeves with it. Takes it inside. The rebound by Turner.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton against Reeves. The pass to Turner. It's over Gafford. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Hero passes to Reeves. Over Halliburton. Can't cash in from the high post.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Jaquez with the steal. Puts it up for Adebayo.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Down low. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table. And he told me Pascal is so good with moving to operate. You need to find him in transition to take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. First free throw is good.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Halliburton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best that there is at the free throw line.
Reeves the pass to Adebayo. Halliburton against Reeves. Back to Adebayo. Fires from 14. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton against Reeves. Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his third assist on the night. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Barnett is checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Walker. Now here's Okoro. Hero passes to Butler. Halliburton against Hero. Off target from the baseline. Pacers leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Toppin with the double team. And a wide open look for Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we'll come right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Neesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Neesmith. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Miles Turner. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
The Heat trail by 9. Okoro passes to Ware. From down low. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Nembhard. Still scoreless. Halliburton for 3. Connects from three-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Butler. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ware. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For the leadership, the unselfishness from Butler, you can count on him to share.
Pass to Barnett. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Toppin. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Okoro. Over Neesmith. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Passes it to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Here's Barnett. He's on target from 8 feet out. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is Okoro. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
We've got Austin Reeves. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Okoro in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jaquez outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Halliburton passes to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Adebayo, high post. Stolen by Walker. Now the Pacers moving it up. Halliburton against Jaquez. Halliburton outside. He takes it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Siakam is checked in for Hachimura. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pass to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard, covered by Okoro. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Walker. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this side of the line. And Adebayo drops them both.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Turner for 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Halliburton against Reeves. Okoro passes to Reeves. Pass to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around from outside the arc. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Driving to the basket. And Okoro throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
ball's knocked loose, stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Timeout called the Heat. You gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's Ware. Here's Hero. And the pass to Ware. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Jovic, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Obi Toppin. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Hero. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Indiana's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And an instant reaction to that call from the fans.
Well, you know, they can be very vociferous when they disagree, and that whistle did not go over well with the crowd.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Down low, here's Ware.
Oh, come on.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, getting themselves to the line here in the second. Nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now, here's Walker. He has 6. Toppin, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Hero against Halliburton. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Butler. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Halliburton passes to Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Jimmy Butler, 2.
That free throw, no good.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Payne, he's checked in for Miami. Barnett, he's checked in for Indiana. Hachimura comes in for Walker. Halliburton passes to Siakam, and he gets the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup falls. And it's now 23 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Taking a look at the Pacers. We're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Walker against Hawkins. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hero. And good that time. Turner's got 17.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
The shot by Turner no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You take a look at Toppin. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Aaron Nesmith just trailing him.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Halliburton. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline. Walker finds Halliburton. Back to Walker. Indiana moving it around. Turner. Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 26.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. No good from outside. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Reeves against Halliburton. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Jaquez outside. Walker with the rebound. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the paint. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Walker. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Hero passes to Jaquez. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Halliburton. 26 points for him. Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 24.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Reeves outside. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Gafford. Over in the corner, Turner. Over Adebayo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Reeves against Halliburton. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Jaquez. Nembhard covering. Jaquez the pass to Gafford. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Turner inside. Gafford's there. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, yeah, right.
Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Halliburton on the wing. Out to Turner for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Turner's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Reeves the pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Halliburton. To the left wing. Adebayo passes to Gafford. Puts up a deep three. With the clock winding down, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Nembhard with it. He's covered by Hero, and he makes that one. Turner's got 29.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Hero passes to Jaquez. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's Turner. He's got 29 points. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Walker dishes to Turner. It's Nembhard on the wing. Tries again.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Miles Turner with the burner.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Payne out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Nembhard. Here's Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Okoro kicks to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And Miami shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Butler, no good. The Pacers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Nembhard and Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Passes to Okoro. Count that bucket. And here are the Pacers now. Out to the wing. Here's Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Payne. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Funk's checked in. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Six to shoot. Here's Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing. McConnell with it. Right wing. Here's Nesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kept alive. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. And Indiana, another three. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Boy, I'd like the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Ware. Kicks it to Payne. Will it go? Pass to Jovic. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Hachimura. Hits it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Payne. He lobs it up. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, Neesmith, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Now, here's Payne to the middle. Here's Jovic. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now McConnell. Payne grabs the board. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Okoro. It's tipped. And here is Neesmith. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Neesmith has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's Barnett with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shoots it up. Rebound by the Heat.
A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for Indiana.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Now, here's Halliburton. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocks it loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Against Halliburton. Reeves outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Count that one.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Well, their pass it to Jovic. It's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From Jimmy Butler.
Halliburton with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Dang, I got down to 73. I was at 86%. What happened? Damn near perfect second quarter. 40 points in the paint. 37 assists. 6 blocks. It was a block party, man. Both of that 9 dunks. 10 steals, though. It was a defensive game. First half, 86% doing it. Third quarter, 57. Then went all the way down. Messed up. And 60. Oh yeah, it was messed. It got bad. Turner 31 points, 8 boards, assists, only 1 block. Who had the blocks? Halliburton with the double-double. Smith 5 for 8. Garnett Vincent, 4 points, 4 blocks. Block party, nigga. Yes, 6, over 5 or 6. Still in the rock. Dunking on you, Steve Williams. Get that out of here, Duncan. Steve Wee. Get that out of here, Duncan. Finesse. Steve Wee. Get that out of here. Finesse. Get that out of here. Finesse. Stealing. Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Gonna take bad energy. Y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smiling as big as he ain't even got me. I myself need an opinion. I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this bag myself. Putting the work in the trenches.
So Pacers. About to get into this Spider-Man. Tattoos.
I'm in another dimension. I could have bought what I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up, divide them to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up every time.